Yo, how's it going? Sorry, I'm 2 minutes late today. Sorry. um, oh, how you guys doing, chat? I mean, yeah, we're rocking big headphones today. Oh, I'm done. There we go. How you guys doing, chat? Let me shoot this out. Sorry, I just put the Discord thing up. Hey, Whip, how's it going? How you guys doing today? Sorry, running a few minutes late here. I mean, I didn't do my lights yet. Give me 2 seconds here. Don't know if you'll be here for stream. That's okay. That's all good. We're just chilling today. It's gonna be not a short stream, but it's gonna be a stream that I might rage quit. Because today we are gonna be doing a Kaizo Ironmon, which I'm a little stressed about. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Whip? You want to make a Pikachu Stormtrooper? Because I am. Thank you, Whip. That's awesome. Thank you for that. T-pose Pikachu. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Sorry about yesterday. Something came up at my girlfriend's work, and I had to go get her. So that's why stream kind of ended abruptly yesterday. But a lot has come out today that a lot came out this morning, and it's stuff that I want to go over. But you know, we're gonna do our normal stuff. We're gonna start with the Pokedoku, and then I think we'll do an attempt of the Ironmon before we watch the videos, because I kind of want to watch the videos while I eat. So I think that'll be a good one. Although I will be honest with you guys, I forgot to make a run counter for this, so I gotta do that real quick. God, I am so bad at computers sometimes. Ironmon. All right. When I do videos, can I ping you? Yeah, I can. Yeah, we do have a stream planned for today. Let's see. Read from file. Shit, I guess I can show you guys what I'm doing, but it also doesn't matter too much. I'm just doing an Ironmon run counter real quick. Let's see. Hopefully that's gonna work. I'll have to set the rest up later. You want to be here for the videos? Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our Pokedoku. Then we're gonna do an Ironmon run. Which, I mean, okay. So let's be real here, chat. My goal for today is to get past Brock. That's the goal. The goal is to get to or potentially beat Brock in the Ironmon, because Ironmons are kind of dummy hard. I'm using the let me pull it up for you guys. I'm using the Kaizo Ironmon ROM hack, just because it is a little bit. Oh my god, my dog. It's just a little bit easier to use. because it has a bunch of the Ironmon rules already implemented. And it should just make life a little bit easier, except I do have one issue with this that I am just now realizing, and it's that everything is already at level 100. I am sorry about my dog. I don't know why he is barking. I think there's a mailman or something. I don't know. But it looks like everything's at level 100, which I don't know. We'll have to see. If it is level 100, I don't really want to use it. And in that case, we'll just have to randomize our own file. Let's see if... let's see if maybe someone said anything after 100. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll run it. We'll see how it goes. But let's do our Pokedoku for the day. Let's do our Pokedoku for the day. We got across the top Poison, Flying, Kanto, and then Fighting, Fire, and Evolution by Stone. Okay. Let's sit up and let's think about this. I know that there are not many poison fighting Pokemon. There's Krogunk, Toxicroak, Sneasel, Hisui, Sneasler, and Okidoki. I don't know if Okidoki. I'm gonna go with Sneasler because I love shiny Sneasler. All right. And then a fighting flying Pokemon, we have also not many, because there is Hawlucha and Flamigo, and I think Galarian Zapdos are the only flying fighting Pokemon. So I'm going to go with Flamigo. And then a fighting Kanto Pokemon, we're going to go with Machamp. But you know what? We'll switch it up. I'm hoping... I'm going to be really mad. If the G-Max form is wrong because it's not a Kanto Pokemon, I'm going to be mad, but okay. We're good. I might have to go stop Teartot. He has not stopped barking. I know you guys can't hear him, but I can hear him, and it's so bad. Fire Poison Pokemon. This one, I only remember this one because it always confused me about why it's fire poison, but Iron Moth. You also have Slandit and Slandit and its evolution, but I don't think there's anything else. We'll have to see when we get the answers. A flying fire type Pokemon. Well, you know, you got Charizard, and you got Charizard, and you got Charizard, and then you got Ho-Oh. What else? I'm pretty sure one of the Oricorio, whatever they're called, the dancing birds, one of those is fire type too. Isn't Oricorio? I'm pretty sure Oricorio Valet is fire. But we also have Charizard, like I said, and the megas of Charizard. Ho-Oh. You know, let's go. Maybe a lot of people Oricorio. Let's go with Oricorio because I don't think a lot of people are going to think of that one. And then a fire Kanto Pokemon is Charizard. Everyone knows Charizard, but let's go with... All right, do we want to go with Mega X, Mega Y, or G-Max? You know, let's keep it the G-Max theme. All right. Of poison Pokemon that is evolved by a stone. I can only think of one, Roserade. I'm probably missing one, but I think Roserade's a pretty good answer there. A flying Pokemon that is evolved by a stone. We're going to come back to that one because I don't know. Do you know Sonic Superstars and Super Mario Bros. Wonder recently? Yeah, Whip, I know those games released. I haven't played Mario Wonder yet, but I kind of want to. I don't know if we'll ever get a 2D side-scroller for Pokemon. That'd be very off-IP, but I don't know. A Kanto Pokemon that was evolved by a stone. You know, I know one that I don't think a lot of people are going to think about, and that's Cloyster. Cloyster evolves from Shelter with a Water Stone. Now, a flying Pokemon that evolves via a stone. The only one I can think of is Togekiss. But then isn't the it's the Gen 4 guy with the hat, Crow. Murkrow, Hunch Crow. Hunch Crow evolves with a stone. Alright. That 40% is making me think that there might be other answers. No, there are only 2. Okay, so let's see here. Toxicroak, Krogunk, Okidoki was an option. Okay, so I know all of my poison fighting Pokemon. Flying fighting, we're also good. Flamigo. Hitmonlee, I didn't think of that one. I always forget that Mewtwo X, Mega Mewtwo X is a fighting Pokemon. Damn. Wait, most unique was 116, and we got a 120, so we didn't do too bad. Slazzle, Slandit, Iron Moth. Talon. Oh, I forgot. Wow. I was a little off saying that it was just Charizard, but I forgot about Talonflame and Fletchlander. But, I'll go with Orichalcos Ballet. That wasn't very bad. A Fire Kanto Pokemon. We said Charizard G-Max. And the only ones better than that were the Megas, right? Yep. Vileplume. Wow. I feel kind of dumb. I forgot about the Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Vileplume and Victreebel. They all have evolved by stone. There are only 2 flying evolutions via stone. And then a Kanto Pokemon that evolved by stone was all of the original evolutions. Arcanine, Raichu. Wow, there's a lot that I kind of forgot about. But oh, Cloyster was the best. It was honestly between Cloyster and Starmie, because I feel like they're kind of the forgotten Pokemon of this generation, of the Gen 1. But damn, we did pretty good. Nothing like stand out better than anyone else, but you know, we did decent. So I'm not gonna complain. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. So let's attempt a run at this. We're using a ROM hack, so it's gonna be a little different. I also want to check. I should have a Pokemon game. I should have a video going up right now. It should have gone live. Oh, I'm an idiot. I scheduled it for 11 p.m. I'm just gonna... we'll just make it go public right now. Sorry about that. I am big dumb. I thought it was supposed to go at 11 a.m., but it went at 11 p.m. So let's see how this goes. This ROM hack is a little interesting. I don't know if I exactly like it. Actually, wait. I wanna go over it a little bit more with you guys, because normally you don't just have level 100 Pokemon, but this thing is showing that it's all level 100s and you get Master Balls, which I don't know if I like. Which means that we might have to do the do it ourselves. We might have to do the Ironmon.gg. We might have to do it ourselves, but let's try this once. We'll see how it goes. We see how we like it. If we don't like it, then we're not gonna use it. But pretty simple. We run up here. I'm gonna use speed up in the beginning, just because we all know how FireRed and LeafGreen begin. All right, so we also have if we go back here, I've set my favorite Pokemon as Gengar, Dragonite, and Mudkip for today. Hopefully that will be a good pairing for us. I just want to make sure that it's not capturing my cursor. And let's see what our starters are gonna be. We have a Tentacruel, an Ekans, and a Pidgey. We're gonna go with Tentacruel just because it's the best one. And for a naming scheme, we're gonna go with what it literally is. So jellyfish. I feel like that'll be a decent naming scheme, so we don't get too attached to these guys. And let's see if we can even beat the first battle. All right, perfect. It was just showing level 100s. I don't know why it was showing level 100s. But as you guys can see, he is 2 levels higher than us. We're gonna be here a little bit. This is literally gonna be a luck of the draw on whether or not we can just beat a Pidgey. And everything, like I said, everything is randomized, including move sets. So this is bad. We have magma armor, which is not great. We have flamethrower. I just need to know what trick is. Trading items. I don't think we start with trade items. Let's see here. We're a physical attacker. We're a physical attacker with a bunch of special attacks. And it just so happens to have a super effective move on us, which is great. We're dead. Oh, wow. We actually... Okay. All right. We're going to skirt out this rival fight off the bat, which kind of amazing. I was really expecting us to be here a little bit longer on resets. I do need to actually do that. I forgot to set the run up. Ironmon runs. Read from my file. From my desktop. Cool. This is our first run. And we'll just, the scary number in the corner will be how many runs we have done. We'll go to an outline size of 5. All right, there. That should be good. So this is our first run. Hopefully we make it kind of far. All right, so just like a Nuzlocke, this is our first. Okay, give me a second here. That was really bad. That was really bad. Sorry, that just was really not clean. So let's we talk to this guy. We can get a Pokemart, or we can get a potion out of Pokemart. And I believe we won't have an encounter. We do have Pokeballs. So will it let us? Oh, I don't like that. Why is it? It shouldn't be letting us fight. So we're just gonna have to keep ourselves honest on that. But what we're gonna do is we're doing a Kaizo Ironmon, and I guess we should go over the rules real quick. So we can only use one Pokemon, no random TMs, no Pokemon with a BST over 600. You can only catch a Pokemon up to 4 levels higher than our current, and blah blah blah. Pretty much. So the game's randomized. You can catch or kill one Pokemon per route. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Kaizo. Okay, so Ultimate Ironmon. Oh, wow. So we can only capture 6 Pokemon total. And you can only catch or kill one Pokemon per route. So, you know, we're gonna try it. I'm still getting used to how it's working. And hopefully it will go well. But we're up in Viridian now. It's weird not seeing that patch of grass there from Radical Red. And I don't know why it's not. It should. It should have recognized when we got our Pokemon, but for some reason it's not. Oh, it also costs money for us to heal. So, I think... Pretty sure if we go into our bag right now, we have 1 potion. We don't have Pokeballs yet. Okay. That was just a glitch. That was a visual glitch on our, that was a visual glitch on our end when it showed me the Master Balls. We don't actually have the Master Balls. Alright, so now we have our Pokeballs. Oh, what am I... Sorry, I don't know how I just realized that. Alright, I don't know why it's not updating our team member. It should be. So now that we have Pokeballs, we can get our first encounter, which seems like a Grand Bull. I think we're gonna kill it. I take it back. We're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it. Alright. Oh god. We're gonna try to catch it. Let's go. Alright. Pitbull. Alright. And our Tentacool is now dead and gone. We only lost out on a little bit of experience there. It's not the end of the world. I also don't know if we have much money to our names. Potions are 30 grand and Pokeballs are $1,000. Oh my god. Alright, so Route 22, let's get an encounter. That's a dupe. What? Why can't I escape? Okay, this just isn't good. This is not good. Not good for us. It's still $100 to heal. Poliwag, we're gonna kill it. That's cool. Yeah, he kind of is, especially in this game. Oh my god. All right. We're going to get like no experience off of that. All right, so we have to spend $100 to heal our Pokemon, which just sucks. Honestly, it just sucks. But I think we have to try to beat our rival here because we can't grind on wild Pokemon. How you doing today, Game It? All right, this is not great. Oh my god. Is my plan to do all Pokemon games? I mean, I haven't played all the Pokemon games. I mean, I've played most of them. I just, this was a series that we were doing a little bit ago, and, we took a little bit of a break from it. All right, that's, huh. Oh, and here we are, back where we started. Fuck. I actually do want to configure real quick. You're gonna attempt to beat all the Pokemon games? Are you doing them like as challenges, or are you doing what do you mean by you're trying to beat them all? Like you just are gonna play through all of them, or like you're gonna Nuzlocke all of them? Oh, also we're on a new run. I still don't, this is bothering me. Why is it not extensions, custom code to run? You're gonna walk through on YouTube? Oh, nice. No. Why did it do that? Oh my god, why is it doing this? Sometimes I really hate this thing. There we go. I guess it just hates me, and it doesn't like that I'm using a ROM hack. Nice. Are you all right, let's see. We have a Silcoon, a Kingler, and an Aerodactyl. We're going with my boy Kingler. What do you mean? Some of them are different, but what do you mean? Like Pokemon games? God, I'm sorry if my dog is being crazy. Are you talking about the different versions of each generation? Because there's like each generation has 2 games, and like there are slight differences to them. All right, Astonish Flinch. Oh my god, we're bullying him. Because, like, there are version exclusives. Well, yeah, so Pokemon FireRed is the remake of Pokemon Red. They're the same game, it's just updated to the more current generation. Oh my god, does my mom heal me for free? Oh my god, Krabby's gonna die. No, 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 no. Mom, heal me? Like, that's why, like, if you look, like, Pokemon, so... Bro. My guy. We died to a poison before we even got out of the city. Not able to heal. Inflated prices, insane healthcare costs, incredibly powerful flows, and no Pokemon. Exhausted and defeated. Closed our eyes and dreamt of a better world where perhaps we could be an Ironmon champion. You know what? I'm actually gonna... We're gonna just cut... We're gonna cut this down. Pop it up there, because it's not tracking our thing. It's not tracking our man, so... but, like... Each game... So, like, Pokemon FireRed is the same game as Pokemon Red, except that there is a... like, a slight... There's, like, a slight difference. Like, the updated, mechanics and stuff... That didn't really apply to these games because it came out before Gen 4. My favorite type of starter, I don't really have a favorite type of starter. I like normally when I'm playing Fire Red, if it's not randomized, I always pick Bulbasaur. I don't think I can use that. I can't use anything Metagross BST. I can't use anything with a BST over 600. Well, actually 599. So Metagross is not usable, which is bad. We have to pick Venonat because otherwise our rival is gonna get Metagross, which I don't want. Is that shiny? Is what shiny? I don't think so. Although, Nate, you did just miss a very embarrassing... we got poisoned in the rival fight. The War Turtle? No. That's just the Fire Red colors. I need to turn... Why are live reactions on? Oh. Okay. Let's... Okay, that's not good. All right, nice. Air Cutter still works even in bounce. Like I said, guys, the goal for today is to get to Brock. Not beat Brock. Get to Brock. Yeah, Brock's the first trainer in Generation 1. Gym leader Brock. I'm pretty sure he was a gym leader in the anime too. All right. We have Flareon, Hoppip, which I will not take even if you guys paid me. You know what? We're gonna... No, wait, I can't do that. But I had to sneeze badly, and now my dogs are mad. Yeah, all right. So now we have to we're gonna cause a little bit of controversy. Is Eevee a dog or a cat? I think it's a dog. Fire dog. All right, nice. We got the Venonat. Eevee is they, maybe. I don't know. All right. Bro, we don't even have any fire moves. What is this? I mean, I can poison you too. Wait, no, we lost this. No, I did get poisoned. It's a glitch. It's a visual bug. Because we're using a ROM hack as opposed to just me randomizing a base game. I might, over the Thanksgiving break, I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know if you guys have seen like Small Ant and Point Crow playing the game, but you can like add a bunch of patches. Okay, we got a Squirtle for our Bulbasaur, Whismur for our Charmander, but like Small Ant and Point Crow are using a patched version of the game, and yeah, Small Ant beat the Ironmon? Wait, what?
Blast burn, does it KO? It does with chip. Come on! That's it! Oh! Della did it! I beat Kaizo Ironmon! 1,786.
Jesus.
I'm the new league champion.
We stream every day from 11 to 4 p.m. Eastern. That's insane. I feel like that's just like Small Ant is kind of just built different because like I mean, I've seen people like the guy who came up with the Ironmon. Didn't it take him like 10,000? Yeah, well, yesterday I got a very panicked text from my girlfriend saying that something happened at work and I needed to come get her right then because she couldn't access her car and she was standing outside and it was like 28 degrees outside. So yeah. I wouldn't normally just end stream like that unless like something actually came up. All right. We got, oh, okay. We're only gonna get two. God. But yeah, no, I'm impressed that he beat it in 1700 runs. Yeah, I know midday is kind of rough for people, but I don't know. It works for now. I mean, maybe in the future I'll change the schedule and like I want to try to start streaming more at night, but like the issue is like night is when I get to hang out with like my girlfriend because like she works like a real job all day. So like that's kind of like the trade-off is like if I stream at night, like I would probably get more viewers, but I spend less time with my girlfriend and like, you know, like balancing work and life is it takes some time to figure it all out. Oh my god. I mean, to an extent. What is this? Why can't I escape from the schmoochum? It's gonna kill me. Oh my god, I already have to use my potion. I forgot, I can only heal in battle. Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, game, I would agree with you. 9 times out of 10, family comes first. But like, if it means growing the YouTube channel at a quicker rate, I'm sure she would understand why I want to be streaming, as opposed to like she would understand. But like, it just couldn't be an everyday thing. Oh god. Okay. So we get 1 encounter / 1 kill per route. And I'm not gonna capture something here. We're gonna kill. It's gonna kill us. I love it. All right, wait. I need. Give me a second here. All right. Oh wait, no, I don't want auto tab. It keeps every time I open up the settings, it turns on auto tab and then it messes up the stuff. All right. The leap, Anorith, and a Crobat. We're taking Crobat. Man, bat. Oh no, you're good. You're good. But yeah, no, work life. Especially like when you're trying to do something that is not necessarily like a conventional thing, it can be a little hard. What the fuck? What the actual... It has protein. Or no, it has color change, not protein. All right, it's a ghost type. Now I hit it with a ghost type. That, never mind. That would have actually been a bad thing for us. I'm glad that we didn't pick it. So the only issue is now we only have 8 HP. We can only heal in battle, and our mom won't heal us. So they're gonna hurt. All right, have a good one, man. Oh, he healed us. All right. Oh, I'll be right back, chat. I forgot about something. 5 seconds. No, not 5 seconds. Like 4 minutes. Not even. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry. I know leaving kills it. But Nate, yeah, that I mean that is kind of the goal, like being able to do like scheduled streams where like I have something planned is good, but like the other issue is like my girlfriend gets home at like she gets home at like 6:30 most nights. So then it's like I would be streaming and she goes to bed at like 9:30 on the weekdays. So like I would be streaming like for the entire time that she's awake when she's home. So more realistically, it would be like from like 9 to midnight I would stream. Which I mean maybe I'll try that, you know. We are the next coming months are kind of like I was saying yesterday on stream. There's gonna be a little bit of growing pains. We're not taking that. We're killing this. There's gonna be a little bit of growing pains, but it should. I mean, the goal is to have like a set schedule and stuff for the new year. Flaffy. We're gonna kill it. Bro, oh my god. All right, we have to spend money on this, and we have to spend money to heal. But like that's the other thing. Then like I feel like if I were to stream like 9 to midnight or even like 9 to 11, I feel like it would just be too late. Maybe I don't know. So note to self: we can never do this fight. Ouchie. Yeah, because like I don't know, that's why like I figured stream during the day, because like a lot of times like I get people on like lunch breaks, I get people when they get home from school. It's just kind of like one of those things where also, I mean, yeah, I would get all the time zones. Hey Pokemon Shark, how you doing today? Thanks for checking out the stream. But that is kind of the thing though, because like I have come to terms with the fact that 85% of my subscribers are not from streaming. They are from my shorts and my long form content. Ooh, Ampharos. So like looking at it that way, I also kind of like have to recognize that like what's the right word for it? Like I don't even want to name this thing. I have to look at it as like streaming is just kind of something fun to like interact with you guys. It's not necessarily like the wisest thing to do, like to get more subscribers, which is why like this week, since I'm going away for Thanksgiving, we're testing out doing multiple uploads a week instead of just having one episode of the Soul Link. Like stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh my god, we just got the most amazing thing in the world. Oh wait, I don't think I have a special tag. All right, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. All right, we just gotta go with ice punches, I guess. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I spend a lot of time on shorts. Like between you guys and me, I have about I have about 80 scripts for shorts written. But I also have an idea for a short series that theoretically would give me 1,000 episodes of it. Yeah, I mean, it sounds a little scummy, but like really, like, YouTube really seems to open up to you once you have 1,000 subscribers and like you're in the partner program. And if you can do that by inflating your sub numbers with shorts, I think that's honestly the best way to do it. Because, like, I've noticed, like, today at 11 o'clock, well, it was supposed to be 11 o'clock, but I'm dumb and didn't read it that it said PM, not AM. I had a Pokemon trivia short go up that's directing people, it directs people to the live. And, like, I've noticed that that helps get more people and stuff. And it's just kind of like, you know, a mix of trying to take it more seriously and actually making quality content. Ooh, I want that. We might try to catch that as our Route 1 encounter. Yeah, he did. He really blew up on his shorts. But at the same time, though, like, I forget what the numbers are for shorts. Wait, let me... Oh, fuck. Give me a second. I'm an idiot, and I just closed everything. Oh no. Where is my history? Yeah, restore all of those. Sorry. Where is it? The like thing that you have to hit to get to like the shorts views is kind of insane. Cause like here's my page to, oh my god, no, we cannot do that. Okay, like here's my page to earn, and like I'm really close to having memberships and super chats, right? Except I need 3,000 hours or 3 million short views, and most of my shorts get like 3,000 to 4,000 views. So, but I mean, 10 million short views in 90 days to me seems a little crazy. Like, I just it's intimidating nonetheless. Like, to me at least, it's intimidating. Because I feel like if you're getting 10 million views on your shorts in 90 days, you should have way more than 1,000 subscribers. But I mean, I don't make the rules. I don't know. All right. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, we're running from this. Like 10 million short views. And that means that people have to at least watch I'm pretty sure it means people have to watch at least 3 seconds of your short before they swipe away for it to count as a view is crazy. Like those are big numbers. I feel like if it was like 1 million short views for memberships and then 5 million short views for 5 million short views for like partner program, I feel like that would be a little bit better. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm always intrigued about too, is getting the interaction. Like I'm a numbers guy and like data and stuff. I mean, but I've also seen I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't really start taking this seriously until I had a conversation with Nova about it at the beginning of the month. And like I don't know if you guys can I hope you guys can tell that like I've been putting more effort into stuff. But oh wow, I just completely forgot what I was doing. That's not good. My mom don't heal me either. Oh no. But like once you get the stuff, like, hold on, let me run away. Thank you. It just like I feel like you have to take it a little seriously, because like I started taking it seriously and like I gained 100 subs in a month, which is pretty good considering it took me 10 years to get 300 subs. Yeah. All right. Oh, actually, we should go back. Hey, Blanco, how's it going? How's it? No, not how's it going. How's it doing? I swear to God, I can speak sometimes. How are you doing today? A Weeperberry. All right, wait. Let's actually see. What's Amphrose's ability? Sandvale. Not great. I'm doing okay. I'm practically just bashing my head against a wall, but you know, it happens. That can't be used for anything. Awesome. All right, let's see what Route 2 has for us. We're gonna kill it. I feel like a Ninjask just doesn't work. You know, it just doesn't work. But also, I mean, the rules are up on the overlay, but if you guys are looking for a more detailed list of the rules, !Ironmon will get you there. Ooh, an Ammonite. Oh, that could be good. Okay, if Ammonite lives this Ice Punch, we're gonna take it as our encounter. Oh God. Okay. We're gonna catch this thing. We're gonna try to catch this thing. A lot of Pokemon cards? No, I don't have a lot of Pokemon cards. The only time I've ever really bought Pokemon cards was for a while when I first started streaming. Because, I mean, even though I've not been doing shiny hunts lately, I am primarily a shiny hunter. I would buy Pokemon card packs, and I would open the packs, and the cards would decide what we hunted. So I have those cards, but most of them got thrown out because, like, I'm not collecting them, and they're just taking up space. And, you know, it's just kind of one of those things. All right. So that's one that we can't use. We have to take Bulbasaur. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the other thing, Nate, that I've noticed that does really well with getting interactions is I've been doing a lot of community posts, and those have been getting a lot of interaction. Actually, one of the posts I posted was what are you playing until the Indigo Disc releases? But pretty soon here, we're going to take a break from the game and we're going to have lunch. And I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but a bunch of PokeTubers actually got invited out to play the Indigo Disc early, motherfucker. I don't know what to do here. I don't really, what do I do there? But like, so we're gonna watch that. Like, a bunch of people got to go out and they got to play like 60 minutes of the game. And some new information has been released about it. Like, supposedly the Elite Four storyline is gonna be like competitive double battles. And like the trainers are gonna be set up like VGC builds, which I think is kind of really cool. And they've also, someone kind of leaked the fact that there were more Pokemon in the biodome than the initial list that we had. They said that like there were Pokemon that weren't shown as returning that were there. Ooh, Dragonite or Dragonair. Pinsir. Can I use? Did I get to go out for? Thank you for the confidence, but no, I only have like 420 subscribers, and I think the smallest creator they invited out was like 350k. But thank you for the vote of confidence. Next year, if I get invited out next year, boys, we did something right, and I will be so happy. What is Dragonair's BST? 420. All right, but what is Dragonite's? 600. So I can use Dragonair, but I can never let it evolve into... This is why we use favorite Pokemon. I'm an idiot. We're taking Dragonair, and this is going to be the run. This is going to be the run. I forgot that Dragonite was one of my favorites, which means we can use it. Because if your favorite Pokemon is over a BST of 600, you can still use it. But it's such a small chance of actually getting one because the randomization. All right, come on, please. Some good moves. Some good moves. If we can get through this first part, I have Trace. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All we gotta do, Dragonair, me and you, we're gonna... Oh, shit. Me and you, Miss. Thank you, God. Okay, it killed itself. Okay. We're gonna get to Brock. We're gonna get to Brock. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the DLC. We got what, 10, 25, 30 days? Not even 30 days. But it should be exciting. I would honestly, if I was at 300,000 subscribers this time next year, I don't even think I can really like imagine that, because that just kind of like befuddles my brain. Okay, that was a waste of a heal. What, the hash browns? What? All right. I'm here from Pallet Town. Okay, we got Oak's Parcel. We're gonna pay our $100 to heal because we can afford it right now. I shouldn't have wasted that potion. We should have just run. That's my bad. Lediba. Poor Lediba. Such a forgotten and bad Pokemon. Magnet Pull. This is actually kind of nice. Having Trace is like low-key broken because we like know what to expect from the other Pokemon. All right. We got our Pokeballs. We know we can't face him yet. Will you give me another? No, you won't give me another potion. We're gonna kill our Route 1 encounter for the XP. Of course we get paralyzed. Like, why wouldn't we get paralyzed? Just my luck. Alright, and now we can't kill anything else on the routes because we used our encounter for a kill. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. 1 second. Oh my god, my girlfriend just sent me a article about a new disease spreading through that's spreading through dogs, and it's like kennel cough, but it's not kennel cough, and it's killing people. Delayed grooming appointment. That's scary. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go get my timer. Yeah, that's not good. I will literally be back in 20 seconds. Being an adult and making food is hard. Oh, you'd watch me. Nice try, Nate. Nice try. Let's get Route 21. Ooh. Well, you know, at least it'll be good experience. We're killing this encounter. Wait, why did I not gain experience off of that? Why didn't I get any experience from that kill? I did hear about that, and honestly, oh no, you know what it is? You know what it is? I forgot this ROM hack doesn't follow the original Kaizo rules. You can knock Pokemon out, but you won't get experience. You can only catch one. Oh, that sucks. I forgot about that. Imagine. They said that you're going back to online school. I hadn't heard anything about that, but you know, honestly, I kind of believe it. That's massive. Okay, wait. That's so massive. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Now we can go up here. And we can get this item without getting attacked, and it's another max repel. Okay. We have to fight the trainers because we need the XP. Cross chop on the normal. Oh, that did a lot of damage. All right, just don't. Okay, heat wave again. That's fine. Heat wave is fine. We can live that. I missed. Damn. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I mean, so this is kind of an unpopular opinion, but I kind of liked the pandemic. I'm in college, I was an extrovert, and like I got all of that out of my system. And now, you know, I just kind of want to chill at home with like my dogs and stuff, and like I don't like people. I just don't like people. I mean, that's on me, but you know, like sometimes it's just like one of those things. Like, yeah, it's horrible. Like, I'm not saying that the pandemic itself was a good thing, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed, you know, being home, although it did make me lose my job. Well, this is an oopsie. I didn't look at any of the other Pokemon, and I took a Shapuppet. I wasn't... See, chat, this is why you're my rival, because I read chat, and then I'm just not paying attention, and then the next thing I know, I'm fighting a Venusaur with a Shapuppet. Okay. Oh, what's gonna happen first? I mean, I feel like if there's a second shutdown, then like I feel like restaurants and stuff like kind of figured out what to do, right? And like they kind of know like what's up and how to like do pandemic food. Okay, can we kill this thing in 8 more? Oh no, I really need a crit. I really need a crit right now, but no, we're good. Okay. Sorry, Tater Tot is just barking his head off. Hidden power, okay. That actually worked out amazingly well for us. I can't believe, what are the odds? Oh, shell armor. You know, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe my blunder of just pressing A too fast. Excuse me. It might have been our saving grace. All right. I feel like we've been listening to this song for a minute now. Oh, okay, you're good. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good day. If I don't see you again, Engler. Well, we're dead. We're dead. We're gonna be dead. Because nope, Nate, I can only heal in battle. See, I'll show you. That's part of the rules. It's part of the rules. It's part of the Kaizo Ironmon. Look at this. Look at this. I'll go to the bag, right? Right, we got a potion. We got a potion right here. It won't have any effect. I can't remember. Can you? Okay. Oh, okay. 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 We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We were one step away from death. We were one step away from death. Ooh, okay. Super effective hidden power, except I don't think we're gonna have time to kill it. All right, wait. We're dead. Maybe not. Okay. I know, it should have been hitting itself. But I'm gonna take a step and we're gonna die. Sleep tight, Shapuppet. You were a good Pokemon. While you were here, you were a good Pokemon. You know what? We're gonna take. Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna take a break from this for lunch, and we're gonna watch the videos, and it will be a good time. Because I've only been live for an hour, and we're already 12 runs deep. Oops. All right. Middle is Fortress. I don't want that. It's only going to no explode or self-destruct. Lapras could be a really good one. Metang could also be a good one, except we can't take Metang because of its Evo being... Actually, wait, I guess we could take Metang and just never evolve it into... It just can never evolve. We have to pick a new Pokemon before... we have to pick a new Pokemon before it evolves. And we're just going with no names. I wish that we didn't have to go through this every single time. I don't need Oak explaining how to fight. Alright. Rough Skin, that's not bad. We only have Water Gun. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be another wipe. Yep. Damn. Oh my god. I wish I could just like start here. Because I know that's how ants work. Small ants work. Machamp Lantern Arcanine. For some reason the Pokemon thing isn't working from the plugin. Arcanine. What is Arcanine's BST? We can use Arcanine. Alright, we're gonna take Arcanine. One second. People are... I actually wonder how that short did. No, I've never had a Pokemon battle, but... Ugh. Also, though, like... This is kind of a hot take, but the streaming blew up during the pandemic. So like if we had another pandemic, maybe streaming will blow up again, and maybe a boy will have a better chance at getting some traction in the world of PokeTubers. You never know. All right, Altaria, Phoebus, Murkrow. I don't think... Can we use... We can use Altaria. Okay, cool. Let's go with Altaria. These have good moves. I don't know if Altaria gets a lot of level 5 moves. Oh, it does. Okay, Ice Punch. You know, I got Ice Punch. It got Ice Punch. We all got Ice Punched. It's okay though. It's okay though. All right. I'm changing the goal for after lunch. After lunch, the new goal is gonna be to get through Viridian Forest. Breloom, Aerodactyl, Clamperl. Let's go with my boy Breloom. I love Breloom. Shroomish and Breloom are some of my favorite Pokemon. That was a mistake on my end. I was not thinking about that. He gets the Aerodactyl. I should have thought about that. How does Snow? Okay. Horn Drill. Absorb? Nope. All right. Pokeballs. Ooh, Roselia, Spoink, Magnezone. Let's go with Magnezone. Oh my god, you have speed boost. All right, Magneton, you gotta live this. You gotta live through this. Okay. Speed boost is crazy good. Okay, we get our potion. And now, hopefully, if we can make it through the grass without too much issue, a Gyarados. Okay. Guys, this hurts. You know what? I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I'm gonna go grab my food. We'll wait at our starters. No, we won't, because I forgot to go and trigger Oak. Okay. Let's beat the rival fight, and then we'll see how we do. All right, Sandshrew, Raticate, Mancargo. Let's go with Raticate. All right, if we beat him, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna watch some videos. Sandslash has speed boost, which is not great for us. But we beat him out. So now at least we kind of have a run going. But I'm gonna go get my lunch. Let's see here. I'm gonna go get my lunch, and then we will be back and we will be watching some videos. Enjoy the chair stream. All right, sorry guys, I have my food, and now we're gonna take a little break. The dogs are gonna beg, which is a go figure. No, do not take that, honey. My girlfriend's parents' dog is staying with us, and she just tried to pick a pen up off of the ground that I didn't even notice. But oh wow. She just almost chewed through a pen, which would have been amazing. My coffee went cold. But chat, we're gonna. Oh wow, I have a lot of stuff open at the moment. We are gonna watch some videos. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated at the moment. That's Pokedoku. So. Oh, thanks, Lee County Scratcher for the sub. We're gonna react to this. We're gonna react to Philly Beats Use because he gave expressed permission that any YouTuber who wants to react is allowed to react. So we're gonna watch this from Philly Beats You, who is a pretty awesome PokeTuber. He got to play the Indigo Disc early, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm gonna hide you guys, so don't get mad at me, but we're gonna hide you guys away for a minute, chat, just because I don't want to take up too much of the screen. And I'm gonna eat.
For Pokemon Scarlet and Violet early for
I'm jealous of this, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Inviting me to this preview event. Now let me walk you through everything in detail I was able to see and experience, besides what Nintendo said I'm not allowed to say. The preview event was broken up into two parts. Part 1 was choosing a biome, and part 2 was an Elite Four trial and battle. So it all started off at the entrance of the terrarium, which is pretty much the lower part.
This just looks like I'm so excited for this DLC. Like, genuinely so excited.
Walking in, I met Serrano, who was director and the founder of the Blueberry Academy. Lacey was also with him and is a second-year student and also part of the Elite Four, and is the one responsible for showing us around when we first arrive at the academy. After all the dialogue, she
is tall
Pokédex,
compared to us, at least.
I'm not allowed to say how many Pokemon are in the dex exactly, so look forward to that when you play the game.
See, that right there is what I was talking about. People are saying that they only revealed part of the list of who is gonna returning Pokemon, which I'm excited about, because who knows, maybe we'll get a full national dex. Imagine if they brought all 1,000 whatever Pokemon to this game. Sheesh. I would be dumb. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'd be so excited. There'd be so much stuff to shiny hunt.
Mission to attend in one of the biomes, which I had a choice for, surprisingly. I could choose between the canyon biome, the polar biome, the beautiful coastal biome, or the savanna biome. I, of course, decided to choose.
Also, I don't know if I said it, but I'm eating orange chicken, so it's yummy.
In the coastal biome. Now, I was already in the savanna biome, since the entrance to the terrarium was right there. So, let me answer the question of what it was like.
Whoa. I need, let's come down here, maybe here is good. Is that it's a student Nurse Joy instead of actual Nurse Joy.
And what Pokemon I saw over there. I came across
that's interesting.
That actually made sense to be in the savanna biome, like Giraffering, Farigiraf, like giraffes, Cantonian Tauros, Litleo, Pyroars, Braveries, Scythers, and even Wild Scizor was there. Was not expecting that.
A Wild Scizor?
You also had Rellor, and that makes sense because poop bugs roll across the savanna, and returning Pokemon like Trapinch, Dotrio, the Rhyhorn evolution line, Blitzel, and Zebra Strike. Surprisingly, I saw Executes there in the Savannah, but they weren't accompanied with Alolan Executors. Now, of course, there were more Pokemon.
Is Alolan Executor coming to the game?
And it really didn't feel like it was a small amount or a lot of
Oh, I just made such a mess. God damn it.
Now, a big question that a lot of people have is if I may have come across any of these starter Pokemon. I was really excited to explore the Savannah specifically and find Totodile because it was actually shown in the trailer, but the Nintendo rep told us before we started that we most likely wouldn't be able to find.
We're gonna get so many shiny Mudkips.
We have to figure out how to get them to start showing up. So we'll be able to probably figure that out on day one when this DLC releases. So from the mission, I finished.
I hope we will.
Savannah, and I made my way over to the coastal biome. It's literally just hopping over a border to get there. And I was really excited about this specific biome because it reminded me of the good old days in.
All right. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. My dog needs to be... He's being very bad. I don't know if you guys can hear him barking. You probably can. Okay, I'm sorry. The mailman, you guys know about Tater Tot and the mailman. It's just not a good story.
Gen 6 Alola,
right.
where I actually started my YouTube channel. Once I got here, I immediately made my way over to the specific spot where Lacey was waiting for me. I then talked to a teacher who literally told me Alola, and you won't believe what the assignment was. It was to catch an Alolan form Pokemon. This was pretty simple because from the trailers, I knew I'd find Alolan Executors there. But to my surprise, it wasn't.
Yo, Alolan Executor looks so good.
I actually bumped into an Alolan Grimer. There were also a lot more other Pokemon like the Oddish evolution line. We had some Picapex, which will evolve into Toucannon. The Oricorio psychic form. We had Pokemon there that I saw like Esper, Meowstic, Cottony, Whimsicott. And when I went into the water, I even saw Inkay.
A lot of Pokemon that are already in the game.
I caught my Alolan Executor and brought it back and showed the teacher, and the assignment was done. All the other noobs who didn't catch it had to do it for homework. After that, the next mission popped up, and it was to meet up with Carmine in the center of the terrarium, which is right here on this map. Now, at this point, I looked over to the Nintendo rep that was with.
Why does the wait. The
terrarium, which is
give me a second here. Does anyone else notice that like no one's talking about how these building blocks have like a Terra Crystal glow? No one's talking about that.
Now at this point, I looked over to the Nintendo rep that was with me and said, I'm going to take a long exploration shortcut to go to Carmine. I still had 2 biomes I needed to check out, and I used my time very wisely to get this information for all of you watching, which is why you should probably subscribe. So right from the coastal biome,
You should subscribe to Philly. He makes really good content.
Exactly like that. It's polar, it's cold, there's ice everywhere, snow, the water looks freezing. In the water areas, you would see Pokemon like Seal, Dugong, and Lapras. On the ice areas, I spotted Alolan Pokemon like Sandshrew. I also saw Snover, Abomasnow. There were Cubchews, Beartrix, and Steel Pokemon like Duraludon. But I didn't see its evolution roaming around anywhere.
Damn.
Also, I did not figure out how to evolve it during this preview. I also saw other Pokemon like Beldum, which will evolve into a lot of people's favorite Pokemon, Metagross. Now, from the polar biome, I made my way over to the canyon biome, which was very interesting. I saw Pokemon like
I thought he was only allowed to look at one biome.
Family, Alolan Geodudes and Gravelers were there. You had regular Sinistea, and then even returning fossil Pokemon like Cranidos and Shieldon, and you had also had Golurk and the Tyrogue family, which evolves into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop. I also found Solosis evolution line there, so the mountain was pretty stacked and had a.
These are some pretty good Pokemon coming back.
About all the other ones while you're there. After
I can get my boy Wallface.
At the center of the map, at the Central Plaza, where I did battle with her. Now, I'm not going to mention what was on her team, as that's a surprise for you, but what I will do now is answer a couple of questions about everything I experienced in the first part of the preview. So the first question is, what version of the game was I playing? I was playing Pokemon Scarlet. What level were the Pokemon you encountered in the biome? I encountered level 65 plus Pokemon.
Do we know? I mean, I guess we don't know, but I would assume that there's probably going to be some version exclusives, just like Kitakami. But I hope it's not a lot, you know?
Just like Kitakami, if you completed everything in the base game. Another big question was, how was the map size? The map felt pretty decent in terms of...
It looks so big.
It felt more alive than Kitakami for sure, and I think there's quite a lot to explore beyond what was just shown. Almost everywhere you walk, Pokemon are spawning. There are also spots where you can go that don't have any spawns, but little stations where NPCs are just hanging out. It's just nice NPC spots. You'll find also vending machines in certain locations that give you the necessary items you need, including even Pokeballs. So there's no need now for an NPC shop to sell it to you. You'll also find yourself some self-healing
Interesting.
that do not have Nurse Joy. It felt a little unusual not seeing her there, but...
Hey, guys, we got to be careful. AI and robots are taking all of our jobs. It's impacting Pokemon, too. Indigo Disc is putting Nurse Joy out of business by replacing her with self-heal stations. What are Nurse Joys going to do now? They're Nurse Joys. They're not Officer Jennies. They can't be cops. All they can be is nurses. And now the robots are taking their jobs away. We should petition for Nurse Joys.
You can fight a Paldea if you missed her that badly. Going back to what kind of battles were there, well, I wanted to mention that the DLC battles, again, focus on doubles. NPC trainers in the overworld will be doubles battles. Main story missions will be doubles battles. I'll also be going over why it's so challenging in the second part of the preview. Another question is, what Pokemon were in my...
I feel like it's not going to be that challenging.
They gave me a Talonflame, a Meowscarada, Duraludon's evolution, which is Archie Duraludon.
They're saying that we're gonna have challenging fights, while most of the Pokemon community has been out here just throwing our faces at Radical Red and like uber hard like Kaizo Ironmons and stuff, or even Emerald Kaizo like Nuzlocks and stuff like. And they're saying it's gonna be hard. I hope it's a challenge. Like, you know, if I have to think about it every now and then, like to actually win the fights, yeah. But I don't like the idea that they're making claims that this is going to be a challenging DLC, because like the game's been out for a minute. We all know, we all have broken Pokemon. They've given us a bunch of broken Pokemon. So like I don't know if I don't know if Philly's trying to like maybe oversell it a little bit, or if it's genuinely actually hard. I know that they said that they're going to be like VGC teams, but like I can make VGC teams too. But yeah, I don't know.
Magmortar, Rhyperior, and Lucario. And they were over leveled to be in their 80s to make this demo a little bit easier so it can go through it. Now, another big question was, how was the diversity of Pokemon in each of the biomes that I visited? Well, each biome had a pretty good diversity of Pokemon. And another one to follow up with that question is, did Pokemon repeat in different areas? Well, yeah. I did see some Pokemon double up in certain areas.
That's sad.
Examples of this was Rhyhorn and Scyther. They were both in the Savannah biome, and they were also in the Canyon biome. Golurk was also in the Polar biome.
That's a little sad.
In the Canyon biome.
I would have rather had more Pokemon diversity.
And of course, because there's different forms, you would see their different seasonal forms as you go through all the different biomes.
I hate Deerling.
Talk about if Pokemon fixed the camera feature to remove the user interface so you can get that nice B-roll or take screenshots or...
They better have.
The answer is nope.
All right. I take back what I said about the Nurse Joys. Robots can take her jobs. We need to petition Nintendo to give us the clean UI camera back because we need B-roll, and the UI doesn't let us have B-roll of in-game stuff, and it makes me mad. It makes me mad.
They have not done anything different to
So sad.
looking at the user interface, did you come across any new Pokemon not revealed by the Pokemon Company? Believe it or not, I actually did not encounter anything new while running around. I only encountered returning Pokemon or Pokemon that were previously found in Scarlet and Violet. Are there any secret locations on the map or things like that? Well, I can't say anything about that, so you're gonna have to find out for yourself what's on the map, what's not.
I'm making such a mess eating this.
Quick snack break and getting some footage of the event, I went back to play the next part of the preview. The biome that this took place in was the canyon one. I went over to the counter there and talked with a guy who needed specifically 50 BP, which is completely separate from the LP in the base game. How you get the BP is going to be very interesting, but I'm not allowed to.
I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of prep for this.
It's definitely a fun feature to earn them, and you should check that out for yourself when you get to play the game.
We're gonna need a lot of money in Violet, guys. I'm a broke boy in Violet right now. I've only got like maybe like $10,000 in Violet right now, and we're definitely gonna be doing some grinding on stream before the DLC comes out.
But for this trial, it would be temporary. Maybe we might unlock full flight at the end of the DLC. I don't know, but it's quite the tease to do that. Let's go into the challenge. This is probably the easiest trial ever because all you have to do is fly through circles until you reach the final one. The timer counts down from 30 seconds and 2 to 3 seconds gets added on as you pass through one. Also, I wanted to point out that
interesting, he said he was playing on Scarlet, but he's showing Miraidon, not Koraidon.
Move in the direction you want, and the right joystick is going to help you look around. Pretty simple. Something also cool to note about the rings you travel in is that you can see Magnemites help provide power for it. So this looks super easy, right? Well, after that, you have to battle Amaris. And I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm not even allowed to mention what team she has. However, this is what I will say. It's a doubles battle, which is the main focus in the game. Do not expect all the Pokemon to be the same type with the same weaknesses. Be prepared for things like Trick Room, Stealth Rocks, Protect, and the shenanigans that you'd usually find when you play a doubles battle online. I also need to mention that she has a full team of 6 Pokemon and that I lost 4 Pokemon during this battle. But you can just imagine if this fight was hard, how insane the fights are going to be in this DLC, especially if they were like this fight, which everyone...
I mean, I feel like it's overhyping it a little bit. Just maybe a little bit, I don't know.
They didn't let me play anymore, but I had to ask some final questions. Did you see the 19th Terra type? What is it? I actually was not shown this at all and had no idea how to activate it. So the only conclusion is it must be via the main storyline. Did I see any Paradox Pokemon? When I was playing, I did not see any Paradox Pokemon while exploring at all on the surface, and I wasn't allowed to go back to Area 0 and check it out. However, the reps there basically mentioned that after we complete the DLC, that we'll be able to head back to Paldea for the grand finale to conclude this story of Area 0. Even the trailer mentioned this. In fact, when they showed off the new Paradox Pokemon, they were shown off in Area 0. Pretty interesting, right? Now, don't forget...
I mean, we kind of all figured that.
14. So make sure to complete the base game and the Teal Mask DLC in order to get into the Indigo Disc. Hope this was all helpful, and I'll be seeing you all again at the Blueberry Academy.
All right, so that was a really cool video. I'm not going to go over too much of it, but I do wanna give me a second here. I have the video, I have the image somewhere. I sent it to myself. Let me pull up this image. Let me pull up the screenshot I got. It is, I will say, it is from a 4chan post, so you know, like take it with a grain of salt. But you know, let's see it here. So this is from someone who is making some claims, some pretty big claims about Terapagos Paradox Pokemon and the actual what Paradox Pokemon are. So I'm just going to read it, and then we're going to go over it, and hopefully it'll be good, and hopefully it'll make sense, and hopefully I'm not just crazy talking about this. But Indigo Disc releases the 14th, we know that. Terrapagos, base Terrapagos will be a normal rock type. Terra State Terrapagos will be Dragon Rock, and Ultra Terrapagos will be the 19th, the Ultima type, which is the 19th type, which is all types. And then, so when sent out to battle, the little one, which is base Terrapagos, transforms into its terrestrialized state. However, it can terrestrialize once more, like Ultra Necrozma using Ultra Burst and a Z move. Terrestrialized state Terrapagos is Terra locked like Ogerpon, but it is the only dual typing Terra type Pokemon until it becomes the Ultima state. So we're gonna see two things here. We're gonna see a Pokemon that is already terrestrialize again, and we're also gonna see terrestrialization that is no longer monotype. It's in its terrestrialized state. It is going to be both. It's going to be dual type, which we haven't seen yet. And I mean, honestly, I didn't think that was going to be possible. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be locked to only Terrapagos, because that would be a little insane if, you could just be like, oh, well, I'm going to be a steel, I don't know what a broken type with no, I'm going to be like a ghost something, or like, being able to make yourself into two different types would be a little broken in my opinion. But all Pokemon can terrestrialize into the Ultima Terra, and some change form like Terrapagos. So I'm assuming that it's going to be like the Gen 8 G-Max from the Isle of Armor. Because remember how in the Isle of Armor you could collect the mushrooms and you could give old Pokemon G-Max forms that were like introduced then. Like, there were Pokemon that could G-Max in the base game, but like then they made like Pikachu, Meowth, the Kanto starters all got G-Max forms. And I think some others. I might not be completely right on that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like giving Pokemon instead of Dynamax Pokemon, you make them G-Max Pokemon. That sort of thing, I think would be kind of cool. I feel like that's what the Ultima Terra is going to kind of be like with the different forms. And then it says Palmy and Double Shock was a hint at getting Ultima form Nemona can use in a battle facility in post-game, which I don't really understand that. Ultima Terra makes you lose your weakness, but you aren't super effective with Ultima Terra Blast. The new Pokemon typings, Dokutaro is going to be a Ghost Poison. Hydraplin will be a Grass Dragon, just like its previous evolutions. Iron Hooves will be Psychic Rock. Royal Beast, which is Paradox Entei, it will be Fire Dragon. And I'm guessing Iron Hooves will be Paradox Tracheon. And then there will be a mythical Pokemon not in the DLC that is an Ice Poison Serpent. Seems interesting. Story is not very crazy. You just have to save some people possessed by a Dokutaro in a side quest, but they all get saved in the end, except for Kieran, who you battle at the end of the Blueberry Academy once the Elite Four is broken. No more battle points, but your league points for defeating the Pokemon League over and over. Oh, you get league points. So battle points seem like they're going to be a little scarce. Post-game DLC allows for a new battle facility where you can battle trainers at random, locked at level 50. So it's going to be just like it's going to be like a PvE VGC type thing. Kieran can sometimes show up here and now, and he's unpossessed. For Wi-Fi battle Pokemon, you can pay league points to minimize IVs of a Pokemon. So this right here, the Wi-Fi, so for online competition, they're saying, we know that Riddler released something saying that we were going to have a PK Hex type mechanic in the DLC. And this is what it is. You will be able to use league points not to maximize IVs like hyper training does. Instead, you'll be able to minimize IVs. So if you want to have a 0 IV in attack for your special attackers, you're no longer going to have to breed for it. You're just going to be able to pay league points to make it a 0 IV, which is going to honestly make it a lot better. And I think Nintendo did this because they realized how many of their VGC players they had to ban if they didn't allow stuff like this, because everyone's still going to hack in Pokemon regardless. Blueberry Academy is in Unova, but you can't explore any of Unova. Its location in Unova is not explained. You just have to accept that it's there. The only cameo from Unova is Drayden in a hut once you beat his grandson in the post game. He gives you a Duraludon that you can evolve into Archludon, which is what I'm going to call it, which is probably wrong. As for Terapagos cannot be caught at first, and the player tries to catch with a Master Ball, but it fails. So Terapagos is not only going to be the first Pokemon with different Terra typings, it's going to be the first Pokemon that a Master Ball does not work on. Also, I just realized we are missing music right now. Sorry about that. So that's crazy that a Master Ball won't work on Terapagos. You have to earn its respect first and free it from another realm. The main story is in Blueberry Academy, but you have to explore some of the Crystal Lake in the Teal Mask and return to Area 0 in mainland Paldea to free Terapagos. Briar is there, but does not play a huge role. It's mainly you meeting people along the way who tell you hints and try to save this magical Pokemon who's giving everyone visions of a scary past or future. Now, this last line is what I think is potentially crazy and might just completely rewrite how we understood what Paradox Pokemon are. Just stay with me here for a second. Terapagos created Area 0 and Herba Mysticas 2,000 years ago and terraformed it into the Area 0 that we know now. Terapagos has the ability to forcefully evolve Pokemon at will, but when uncontrolled, it leads to mutations such as Paradox Pokemon. Let me say that again. Terapagos has the ability to forcefully evolve Pokemon, but when uncontrolled, it can cause mutations such as Paradox Pokemon. Which means that Paradox Pokemon might not be time travelers, they might not be from the past or from the future, they could just be weird mutations that Terapagos made. And the professor had it wrong. It wasn't a time machine, and it wasn't a time, like, they didn't go to the future and die. They went to the Terapagos realm. Which, if that's true, time travel doesn't exist in the games anymore. I don't know. Some Pokemon wandering Area 0 were transmuted into Paradox Pokemon and ravaged Area 0, while Terapagos laid in rest at the center, feeding more energy into the Paradox Pokemon with an old supply of Herba Mystica. Heath Cyclizar was the first one to be transmuted into Koraidon or Miraidon, the Pokemon that the player rides. Which just really, really sends it home that Paradox Pokemon... Paradox Pokemon are not from the future or the past. They're made by this shiny, glowing turtle. Everything that we thought we knew about them is wrong. The giant crystal thing, not a time machine. The AI professor, cool, but flawed. It had the wrong information. And I'm pretty, like, it has me excited. That's all I can say. It has me excited. I feel like there's going to be lots of little tidbits of information that we're going to get throughout the entirety of the thing. But, I mean, we're not going to know for another, 30 days. But it really brings up the question then, is Arceus and are Arceus, like we know time travel exists, right? We know that Arceus can time travel because we all experienced Legends of Arceus, and we know Celebi can time travel because it time travels the protagonists of Heart Gold and Soul Silver into the past to see Giovanni after he's defeated by Red for the last time and he runs away. So, like, we know time travel exists. It's just not time travel in Generation 9. It is a big, scary thing that can transmute Pokemon into different forms. How it decides what it transmutes, I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. But I'm just really excited for it. I really am. I'm really excited. I think this DLC is gonna be. Well, actually, I'm hoping that this DLC is going to be leagues better than Kitakami. I liked Kitakami a lot. Don't get me wrong. Kitakami was a lot of fun, but it wasn't a lot of story, and it really felt like it was just setting up the stuff that we needed for the Indigo Disc now. Like, that's really how it feels. I'm gonna get bored in 5 minutes. All right, well, Nova's out here calling me out. But I mean, I think that it could be a little crazy. It could be a little crazy. Because, like, Paradox Pokemon aren't time travelers. That's the moral of the story. We were lied to. And I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. We thought that there was some prehistoric fucking Pokemon coming to present day and some nuclear wasteland Pokemon that got turned into robots coming back. But no. It's just pollution. Not pollution. It's just mutations. Oh, welcome. They lied like our government did. Oh, God. But, I mean, let's see here. Oh, no. What did I just do? That's not what I meant to do. Alright, now that we're not watching the video anymore, I'll bring you guys back. But not a lot of people are talking about it on, Twitter, at least that I've noticed. Riddler hasn't even discussed it. Yeah, you missed the video. I messaged you. But Nova, you'll be a little upset. It is confirmed that all fights in the Blueberry Academy are going to be double battles. That's okay. It'll be a video that will go up tonight. If you want to watch, but I don't know. I'm really excited for it now. I don't think we have, I don't know if Soul Silver or Light have posted anything. No, that's just furry stuff. Light, Expanding Force is back as a TM. That's kind of cool. But everyone's saying that the DLC is going to be hard. And I feel like it's going to let us down because it's not going to be as hard as Radical Red. It's not going to be as hard as an Kaizo Ironmon. Like, you know, like, yeah, they can make VGC teams. I said this earlier. Nintendo can literally copy championship teams and give them to the Elite Four members, but we can do the same thing. It just requires a lot of money and in-game grinding, which, yeah, isn't ideal, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Also, real quick, I just wanted to say thank you to the 8 people who subscribed today. I don't know who you are because you have subscriptions turned off, but thank you. Means a lot. But let's watch this video, and then we're gonna go back to bashing my head against a wall. This is by Moxie Boosted, and it is about how Game Freak needs to buff some of the Johto Pokemon, because Johto Pokemon have not gotten a lot of love recently. And honestly, I agree.
May become apparent in modern Pokemon, with the likes of Urshifu and Ogerpon running around committing crimes against Pokemon, like critting Ivy Cudgels and straight up just ignoring Protect. This has left plenty of old school Pokemon in the dust and in dire need of some kind of rework. Last week, I went through Gen 1's Pokedex and suggested some ways to get those Pokemon back on track to being somewhat viable in a modern competitive landscape, and you guys asked for me to take a crack at fixing arguably the weakest Pokedex of all time, Generation 2. The Johto Pokedex is known for more than its fair share of weak Pokemon, from Sunflora to Dunsparce. Fortunately for me, even Game Freak has kind of realized just how bad this dex is over the years, and granted many of these Pokemon evolved forms in future generations. For me to suggest a buff to any Pokemon from this dex, they'll need to not have received one of these evolved forms, and I need to genuinely believe that they're hopelessly unviable in any competitive landscape. So if you don't see your favorite getting a buff in this video, good news, it's because I think they've got a shot as is. If you enjoyed this video at any point in time, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, because I upload tons of competitive Pokemon content just like this, and I'm on my way to 500,000 subscribers. Actually, you should totally just subscribe right now, because I have a playlist full of these videos for you to binge watch right after this one. And if you want to save 10% off great tasting drinks, this channel is partnered with GamerSubs. If you want to support my work, you can order GamerSubs through my link in the description down below, or with code MoxieBoosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Starting off with, well, the starters. I think that genuinely the only one of them that's going to need a buff is, say it with me, Meganium. Typhlosion has some...
Give her the thing from Radical Red.
Feraligatr is actually a decent Dragon Dance sweeper in singles. Meanwhile, Meganium is like a half-baked meatloaf of a wall. Yeah, 80, 100, 100 bulk is pretty good, but we have modern Pokemon running around.
Yeah, it might. I don't know.
To keep them alive for way too long, like Regenerator Amoonguss and Toxapex.
We've got a lot of purple Pokemon. There are a lot of shiny purple Pokemon, but I think Mudkip is one of the favorites right now.
Trust me, I know. I ran Wochana every regional in 2023. I think the first thing that we should do is give it a better hidden ability than Leaf Guard. Yes, not being able to be status is cool and all for a wall, but it only works if the sun is active.
How you doing, Gur?
Meganium access to the ability Thick Fat to completely remove its ice and fire weaknesses can go a long way for it. Ice and fire coverage are crucial to many teams, but bug and poison are much less common. Flying is still a thing though, so it wouldn't be completely busted. Leaving it with only 3 weaknesses, Meganium can have better matchups into a lot of teams. Granting it Sleep Powder would also make it more attractive. This combination of Leftovers, Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed Stall on a defensive set along with Thick Fat would make it a pretty terrifying wall.
Mega Venus. There's nothing wrong with Furret. Furret is a cute Pokemon.
As of now, though, Furret's only real niche is that it can set up a few tidy-ups, which clear hazards and grant it +1 attack and speed, then baton pass them away to a better Pokemon. Not awful, but not terribly useful in VGC, where baton passing isn't super needed, and in Smogon, where it's just banned. As an early route Pokemon with great moves, I don't think a stat buff is necessary, even with these stats that are pretty atrocious. What really drags down Furret is that it effectively...
I love Furret too.
Abilities in Runaway.
It's fast and it's cute.
Runaway literally does nothing in a competitive landscape, Keen Eye barely activates, and Frisk is useless in modern day VGC where we have open team sheets. So I'm really just going to recommend 2 abilities to grant it over these. The first of them is going to be Quick Feet. This would grant Furret a 50% speed boost whenever it's status, allowing it to become a fast sweeper with...
Imagine Furret gets speed boost.
Toxic Orb. Facade is a 70 base power normal move, which doubles in power if the user is statused. My next ability for Furret would be Symbol. This ability doubles the stat boost and drops given to a Pokemon. Yes, this would make tidy up sets much more threatening, but you need to keep in mind that Intimidate would also drop its attack stat by 2 stages. This would just allow for Furret to bypass its low stats by having its boosting options like Coil and Tidy Up take much less time to get it going. Noctowl actually does have some great moves and a phenomenal ability in Tinted Lens. The only buff I could really think to make it
Maybe.
is a stat redistribution.
It might need a new Evo. I don't know. I've never really thought about that.
Special defense stats, then moving 20 points from its attack stat to its defense.
I feel like buffs are a lot more likely than new Evos, though.
Noctowl can reliably set up Tailwind for its partners and deal consistent damage across the board with Tinted Lens, Hurricane, or Hyper Voice. Access to cover moves and Heat Wave is also pretty useful.
I mean, it has been theorized. A lot of people are saying that Generation 10's starters and location have already been made. So, you know, there's a chance for it could get an evolution, but I don't really know where Furret is a ferret, and I don't really know what a ferret would evolve into. If Furret, Furret. Does Furret... No, what the fuck? Doesn't Furret get... That's not what I wanted. Alright, no. I don't know why I was thinking Furret got Belly Drum. Does it? No, okay. If Furret had Simple, it would be scary. I think, what gen did Furret have Belly Drum? I could have sworn it had... I could have sworn... Or am I thinking of Linoon? I'm thinking of Linoon, aren't I? I'm definitely thinking of Linoon. Yeah, it's Linoon. Linoon learns. I mean, yeah, there isn't much of a difference between the two, if we're being honest.
What were they thinking when they forced you into this world? You didn't ask to exist. Look what they did to this thing. Children, avert your eyes from the Iron Fist user with 35 base attack. Worry not, my friend. We will fix you. We will make you better. Go spend a month training on Mount Silver with your new coach, Brian Hands. He will show you the way. Okay, let's go ahead and swap its attack and special defense stats. It just doesn't make sense to not do that. And then we'll give it 25 more points in literally everything except for its attack and special attack. But
wait. 55, 165, 215, 270, 305, a second form final stage with 390. I don't know. I mean, it already has lower than that.
But that's not all. Let's go ahead and give it the ability Aerialate. This will grant it flying type on all of its normal moves along with a 1.2 boost in power. This might sound like much, I'm not gonna lie, but if we're being real, all we did...
I don't think Aerialate would be a good one.
This one punches really hard. That's kind of cool. Go on, my son. No longer will you be bottom tier filth. You are now a mid-tier niche off meta pick. It's an improvement. I like Ampharos. I don't love Ampharos. I've never used an Ampharos. I just think it's neat. This dude used to have one of the most majestic mega forms we've ever seen, but it was ripped away from it in Generation 8. Meanwhile, we see that its regular form, while having some pretty good moves and stats, has 2 useless abilities. Well, static isn't actually that bad. You can paralyze anything that makes contact with you. That's kind of good into an Urshifu meta, but Plus has been shown to be basically pointless. Check out my useless abilities video for more info on that, but I genuinely think...
I feel like Plus and Minus need to get removed from the game.
Niche that Ampharos could boast. So let's give it back its Mega's old ability, allowing it to smack Lightning Rod users with Electric type attacks. Okay, I know that doesn't sound like the most useful tool, but I also want to grant it
pretty useful.
Power. This would mean that it can also hit levitating Pokemon like Rotom with a ground move. The coverage doesn't hurt either. Look, it's the guy in the thumbnail. Sudowoodo is an interesting.
I really thought the
fish.
thumbnail
It's
was a
got a weird
Diglett.
min-max
I don't know
stat
why.
distribution with
I
great
didn't notice the
physical
thing
bulk,
on the top.
mediocre
Wow,
attack
that's
stat,
embarrassing.
and just awful stats everywhere else. I mean, I think the low speed is fine. It genuinely helps it in Trick Room matchups. It even has synergy between its ability and moveset with access to Rock Head to block recoil from Head Smash and Wood Hammer. But it's genuinely just not worth running most of the time. I think that a stat redistribution is in order here. So let's swap its attack and defense stat, and then give it 30 more special defense. It'll remain a unique slow rock type with recoilless moves, but those moves will hit a bit harder and it no longer drops to a stray water gun. We've reached the most iconic low
How
tier
much is
of
left
all
in this
time.
one? All right, we got a
Sunflower
little bit
is
left.
hilarious.
I am gonna have to get going here soon, guys. Like I said,
But it's somehow
short
added
stream
to
today
the
so that I can get
overall
everything set up for you guys for
One
this
of its
week.
abilities is solar power, which grants it a
Because
50%
your boy's gonna be
boost to
gone
its
for
stat
a
whenever
few
the sun
days,
is
and
active.
I want to make sure everything's set up so that you guys are not missing out on content.
Dude, I know it's only a sunflower, but thematically, I think we should give Sunflora not the fire typing. I've seen that one suggested a lot, but just access to some fire.
All right, wait a second. I have this thing about Sunflora. Maybe I'll make it a video. But giant sunflowers. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. My girlfriend absolutely loves giant sunflowers. Right? Like we've planted some in our backyard. But like, look at these things. Like, look at these things. They're big, right? Sunflora is pretty small. I think the best thing that you could do to Sunflora is, honest to God, give it an evolution that makes it a big, long boy, like a Alolan executor. Executor, yeah. You know, they just got to make it a big long boy. And I think that Sunflora would really benefit from that.
As the sun would boost the power of fire moves, and solar power would boost the Sunflora's special attack stat. So it would allow it coverage that would actually let it beat steel and ice types. I mean, grass isn't the best offensive type. Fire is a little bit better. Also, would anyone complain if Sunflora got to shoot fire out of it? Nah, no one that I know. Corsola is weird, and I don't really have any real ideas on how to buff it other than let it evolve. I mean, Galarian Corsola gets to evolve, and that thing is canonically just a dead Corsola. Let's get a giant coral Pokemon going. Like, Corsola was the soul of Galarian Corsola, leaving it while it died, right? Corsola is still alive. Let it just be big regenerator wall. It has regenerator already. Its stats are just kind of bad. Make a big coral reef. Get on it, Game Freak. Similar to Farfetch'd in my Kanto video, Delibird just kind of needs stats. Give it 30 more points in literally everything. We love Houndoom.
I mean, that's what they did with Iron Bundle.
Houndoom freaks. Unfortunately, someone at Game Freak is not a Houndoom freak. Houndoom is a super mediocre special dark and fire type that now has to compete with Chi-Yu, a Pokemon that is faster and hits harder with access to basically every single tool that Houndoom has, except for Bite. Actually, wait, does Houndoom learn Bite? Oh yeah, no, Houndoom gets Bite. My point is...
There you go, that's what 1 point for Houndoom.
I don't know how you can...
17 million points for Chi-Yu, though.
A massive speed buff. That's really the only way to salvage this thing. Let's grant Houndoom an additional 22 points to its base speed, leaving it at 117 speed. Exactly 1 point faster.
Now that he's not, like, showing stuff at the bottom anymore.
Whimsicott. This means that Houndoom speeds every other contemporary it has as a special fire type and cannot be targeted by prankster moves as a dark type. But at the same time, it still hits significantly less hard than Chi-Yu. Basically, we're just giving this dude a shot to do something someday. I don't know when, but one day.
I feel like if Game Freak is never going to bring Mega Pokemon back, I feel like the Pokemon that were given Megas, excluding like starters and stuff, and like Pokemon that were already busted like Lucario, I feel like they should get buffs to be more in line with their Mega Pokemon. Because, like, Houndoom has literally just been power crept out of the game.
Buffing Generation 2 Pokemon. Like I said, if you didn't
But, really fun video from Moxie Boosted. Go check him out if you guys don't know who he is. But, like I said, this morning when I started stream. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, which means the stream has come to an end because I need to make sure that I have everything ready for you guys so that all of the content is coming out and everything's going to be good. I want to make sure I have my community posts done. I want to have my shorts ready, the Soul Link episodes, the new episode of the revitalized X randomizer that's coming out tonight. I still need to make a thumbnail for that. So I'm going to call stream a little short so I can go focus on some big, important stuff. I hope you guys have, at least if you guys are in the States and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I am very thankful for all of you. And be on the lookout for some videos that are going to come out today. If you missed it yesterday, I reacted to the Burback Brothers video about the summer of Pokemon Go. Pretty fun. That's going to be coming out tonight after the X randomizer. My going over Philly Beats You played the Indigo Disc early is also going to maybe be coming out today or tomorrow. The X randomizer will be going up at 5 p.m. tonight Eastern as a premiere. And it's just going to be a lot of really fun stuff. And I'm going to miss you guys, but I will see you guys on Monday after Thanksgiving. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm really excited. And, you know, I will see you guys. I'll be at every premiere of the Soul Link episodes and stuff. So I hope to see you guys there. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye. It's really kind of crazy that they let people play the Indigo Disc early and like it wasn't like a curated, like you have to go here, here, and here, and like they just like let Philly just like walk around however he wanted. Kind of crazy to me. But maybe Nintendo and Game Freak are learning, you know? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're gonna start being nicer to us creators. I don't know. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys.